Hey, and no, I'm not changing my clothes. Like, I just spent so much time taking a nice shower and cleaning the bathtub, and I'm just comfortable and confident in this. You know what I'm saying? I I try to comb my hair and make sure my upper body is you know acceptable. And today is part 4 of Secrets of Hamsters. And when I first got my hamsters, I was really excited, and I spent I went on a shopping spree for them. I spent so much money getting all these beds, all these new bowls, different shapes, different sizes, different accents, and just anything you can think of, I just bought for them. Like, I was just so excited. And because I used to have mouses, so it was a big difference. The smell was a lot better. The hamsters were more fluffy. The hamsters were more friendly and lovable. And I'm not saying the mouses are not, they are, but hamsters are just more confident and aware of their surroundings. And I feel like they have a lot of them. They're very emotional animals. And upon my shopping spree and being curious, I just typed in hamster accessories, and I found this they call it bathing sand. And I watched the video that was on the item, because they show like a preview, and the hamster was actually digging through the sand, and I was like, that's fucking dope. Like, do you know how much fun that if I was a hamster, do you know how much fun that would be? So I bought a little container, with an opening so that I could put the sand in, and so that they don't escape. So a little home like this, but it's open in the front so they can walk in and walk out, like a container or something. And actually, it was the most best thing I ever bought for my hamsters. I didn't even pay attention that it said bathing sand. I was just like, whatever. But no, once the first few times I put them in there, it was like they came out and they were smelling good. Like, it was like they actually took a bath. And then I realized, I'm like, oh, it says bathing sand, so it might mean that they actually fucking bathe in the sand there. And it's true, they do. Like, they move their fur on the sand and they just clean themselves. And it's truly amazing. And it makes, I would suggest, when you're cleaning their cage, it stinks. I'm just letting you know, after a month, it really does stink and you have to change the bedding. So I would suggest cleaning the cage and then bathing them and then putting them back in the new clean cage, just so everything is clean and you just accomplish everything you need to accomplish. And the hamsters need the bathing sand. Like, I've explained this in the other videos, and I'm going to say it again. Hamsters are like humans. They're very intelligent. And, just think about it. What happens when you don't take a shower? You start feeling depressed. You don't want to eat. You don't want to move. You just want to stay in your bed. And it's just, you don't want to do anything. It's the same thing with a hamster. If they don't I'm not saying bathe them every day. I would say every other day. If you want to bathe them every day in the sand, just put them in the sand for a couple minutes. If you want to do that every day, be my guest. That would be lovely. That is totally recommended. But if you're busy like me, I would say every other day for 2 minutes. And they don't need that much time to bathe in there, because it's just like the sand absorbs all the smells very quickly. So going back to the sand, it's just, after they take that bath, they're very happy and they want to eat again. They're just like, they're motivated, they're awake, and it's just amazing. So yes, hamsters do bathe as well. You know what I'm saying? So just take that into account, and definitely think about making this purchase of the bathing sand for the hamsters and a little container for them to just, so you could put the sand in there and they can just roll around and dig. And yeah, I put a new foundation. It looks very like orangey and it's just very distracting. But that was all I could afford. So, you know what I'm saying? I might have to put it on my neck as well, or just,